Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for yet another current household video. It was requested quite a bit in my season's finale, so I decided why not go ahead and do it because I wasn't really, sure what to do today. Anyways, I'm actually playing a family that is in the Cetra world that I've been talking about. Before I get into them, I wanted to tell you a little bit about Cetra, why I love it, and also give you a little peek around town. So this is where our current family lives. Her name is Tina Wanton, and she is actually included in this world along with her, I think they're just boyfriend and girlfriend right now, Max Grant. So they are actually included into this world. Of course, I will have the link down below because Jennifer for once knows what it is, and so if you're interested in downloading it, it's available to you. So anyway, really quick, this world is, again, user created, available on EA. I don't take credit for this, and it is probably one of my most favorite worlds. Why? Because it's kind of a mix between Bridgeport and Lucky Palms, except the only difference here is that it's featured in kind of like an Egypt setting. So you're going to notice if you have World Adventures, there's going to be like a Sphinx, a pyramid, and things like that. And I love that they incorporated this into like a nightclub, and they just really modernized the hell out of this city. Or it's really like a world, I guess. It feels like a world because you have your urban area with your skyscrapers, your apartments, your what else do you have? You have like penthouses and things like that, and then you have like lower class tenements and poor apartment complexes and things like that. So you really get a mix of everything. You even have townhomes, shopping area, big mansions. I also added the Bellagio in here, which is a Las Vegas inspired casino. This is also on the Sims 3 exchange. So I actually added it in here, and I feel like it fits quite perfectly. There's just so much room in this world. It's gorgeous. You really can't get enough of it, and it's definitely one of my favorites. I also like that there's a little trailer park here too. The Sims in this world have amazing backstories. I love it for that reason. Every Sim has some sort of like past, I guess. And so when you jump into this city, you can either create your own Sim, obviously, or you can go ahead and pick one that's pre-made. And I'm sure, I promise you, you're gonna have tons and tons of fun. What I actually did is pick a pre-made family. It was a daughter, a robot, and then Tina. So yeah, Tina's the daughter. Anyway, the story behind her is that she actually moved out on her own, and she lived in a pretty nice like high-rise apartment, and finances were getting a little tight, so she decided to actually move back in with her dad, who was an avid, he liked to tinker a lot, so like, what is it, I know the name. I don't know. I can't remember. He liked to build stuff a lot. You know what I mean? I don't know. What is it? Inventor. That's what it is. I don't know why it took me so long, but yeah, he liked to invent things, and he actually invented a robot, and almost considered it like his daughter, and it was kind of creepy. I'll show you the robot real quick. They're not good friends. So the robot's named Don Wanton, and Tina's father was actually named Jeffrey Wanton. I think that's how you say his name. So anyway, she moved into she moved out of there, moved back in with her dad, kicked the robot out, and then eventually her dad, kind of went off the deep end. He wasn't out there. He killed himself in a fire, so I think it was some suicide. I'm not taking that lightly. Like, I really do think he did it on purpose. And after that, she was entitled to the deed of the house and everything like that. And Tina liked the house, but it had too many really horrible memories, to be honest. And so she decided to go move in a really cheap, dinky, crappy apartment, etc. I'll actually show you the area she lived. She lived right near her job. So she actually lived in this apartment building here, and she went to college and got her degree, and her degree is actually in business or something like that. So she went there, she went to school, really got her head back on track, and then after that she had really big goals and ambitions to buy this house over here, which is not included into Cetra, but that was her goal, was to get a really nice place of her own. In this amazing quest and journey, she met somebody who literally took her heart. He was someone, when the moment she saw him, she knew she was going to love him for the rest of her life. She just really, 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 really felt an instant connection with him, and his name is Max Grant. Max, on the other hand, has a dirty, dirty past, one that she would never suspect of him being capable of having. So his backstory, we'll start with him because he's kind of like, I don't know, he's a mess. So Max Grant here, he's your normal, very good looking, attractive, hunky man. He is smexy. His traits are flirty, adventurous, commitment issues. That's a problem. He is very charismatic, and he's a born salesman. His favorite color is lime. He loves himself some spaghetti, Lady in the Tramp style, and he also loves himself some pop music. He's a Scorpio. This is what his family tree looks like. We'll explain this in just a split second. His current job right now is a level 5 in the fireman career or firefighting career. And he really likes it. He actually does want to change jobs just because he's kind of getting burnt out. It's a physical thing. And this is just basically what his traits look like. So his bio here is pretty interesting. It says Max followed in his father's footsteps and became a firefighter. You'd think it's all about family tradition, but Max only sees the benefit of impressing the ladies. He is definitely a ladies' man, something his brother's wife knows all too well. Yeah, you heard me. His brother's wife. And I did not make that bio. That came with this. So you're probably thinking, what? So when Tina found Max, I don't know where they met. I do believe it was at a coffee shop too. I think I said that about someone else. I do believe it was at the coffee shop, or I don't really remember where she met him. She met him here in Cetra, right before she was actually about to leave to go to college. And she dated Max already. They were together for a little bit, and he was kind of distant with her, He never really invited her over to his house, never really talked about his family or personal life, actually. So when she completed her first term in college, or second, I do believe, they were still together, and she went to go visit him at his house, and coincidentally, when she went there, there was a little boy and a woman, and she talked to this woman, and explained the woman explained their current situation. So this is actually James Grant, and that's his brother. They are full-blooded brothers, and that's obviously the father with the little Hitler stash there. And this is the famous Joanne Grant. It says they're married, but for some reason it shows up that they're only engaged. So anyway, Joanne kind of tipped her in to the whole situation that she had an affair with Max, which is James' brother, and that resulted in Anthony here. And basically this sick, twisted family patched everything up. James eventually, accepted the issue because technically, they were broken up or whatever. And, Max continued to live in the house. He had nowhere else to go. He was, in fear of his father's health and things like that. So they all just kind of stood in that toxic environment. And Tina could not believe her ears when Joanne basically threw this all down at her and told her the situation. She didn't know if she should run or she shouldn't, but she did. She actually ended up breaking it off with Max. And when she did, she met a few other Sims. She actually dated Neil Blitz for a little bit. She even dated a married man. She kind of went off the deep end. She started to really, really, really like Dane Ravini. But for some reason, nothing could keep her mind off of Max, even though he was sick and twisted. So she decided, if she's going to end up with a douchebag, she might as well love the guy. So she's kind of not stupid almost, but she's really not thinking with her head. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen with Max if he's going to end up staying with her. He actually has the lifetime want to be a master romancer, and unfortunately she only counts as the first out of 5 Sims. So I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if he's going to drop all of his lifetime goals for this woman, or he's going to still be the same old Max that he's always been. So anyway, let's talk about Tina here. We already know the basics about her, but what you don't know is her simology, I guess. She's dramatic, she's a vegetarian, clumsy, a klepto, a mooch. Her favorite color is aqua. She loves some, I cannot say it, falafel, I think that's how you say it, I don't know. And she also likes pop as well, and she is a Gemini. I'm not 100% sure if she has a bio, but we'll go ahead and we will check. Nope, no bio currently, but basically she's just a very ambitious, materialistic woman. She wants a family. She wants that, that solid foundation because, she doesn't really have any family anymore. I don't think Max personally is the guy for her, but why am I zooming back to him? I personally don't think Max is the guy for her, but I think our poor Tina is going to find out the hard way. And let me go ahead and show you guys a quick close-up of the girl. This is her here. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. She has a really, 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 really pretty stem. I really like her a lot, actually. And she did finally finish her business career. I don't know how, or business, degree. And I don't honestly know how she did it. She did awesome. She got an A. With all the stress, her father's untimely death, and everything that happened, she's a real soldier, a real trooper. So I definitely admire her in that aspect. So basically that's her. She's in a relationship that's honestly toxic. She has really, really big goals, but I'm not exactly sure if Max is going to be an asset to those goals or honestly just destroy them overall. I really don't know. It's still too early to tell, but I'll show you guys this amazing house I downloaded. I love it to death. It looks a little something like this. I did tweak it just a titch. There wasn't stairs here, but I added them because there was just so much space up here, to sunbathe or to maybe throw a party. And there was a blank room, which I decided, hey, later, once we get some more simoleons, we could turn that into a gym. So yeah, I kind of edited it. But this is the bottom floor here. It's kind of confusing to get in because I think you get in you get in from the front. Okay, so this is how you come in. And then this is the living room with some mirror floors. And if you can see the pool and all the lounge chairs and stuff, it's a very, very modern house. I love it to death. And then this is like the eating area, and you have a piano, and again, some more beautiful windows with a gorgeous, gorgeous view. Here is the downstairs bathroom, and then you have some like bar area or whatever, like little decorations. This is the beautiful, gorgeous, like open kitchen. I love the little island counter here, and then just so much counter space, and it's just, again, very modern. I love the color palette of this house to death. And let's see, is there anything else to show you? Okay, so I'll show you guys the outside too. I should have done that first, but I don't know, I'm losing my navigating skills. So this is pretty much what it looks like here. You have like a lot of bushes and garden and just a unrealistic swimming pool, but it is quite gorgeous, and it's a nice place to chill. So the second floor is where all the bedrooms are, obviously. You come up the stairs, the spiral staircase, you have the master bedroom. It did take me quite a while to find out what was the master bedroom, but this is it, and has like a nice little view out into the terrace here. And then the bathroom with your bath and shower and all that crap. I'm not exactly sure what this is. I think this is just decoration of some sort. And then you have another bedroom over here. And then another one over there. And I also made, I think, a door so you guys can, so I can actually go out onto this little patio area, which I thought was kind of cool with the glass and things like that. So it's actually a really, really freaking nice house. It's one of my favorites. I will definitely link this down below if I can find the link. And yeah, so pretty much that wraps it up for my current household. I really, really hope everything works out for this poor girl, and she stops wearing her heart on her sleeve and starts really considering the future, because even though she loves Max to death, personally, I don't think he's that great for her. But, we all find out the hard way in life. So that's pretty much it. If I do continue to play this family, I will totally do an updated household later on and keep you guys informed on what's happening with these guys. And I think that finally wraps it up. So don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. This is probably one of my longest updated households, but I've definitely had a lot to say. So anyway, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in my very next video. Bye.